Ooh, looking good. I totally forgot to monologue last night. Danielle reminded me. We yesterday had a really fun day. We started off at our Refugio Aranzo, which is like the concentration camp one, kind of crazy. And we were like in a cloud, which was annoying because the amazing thing about yesterday, we had some fun like little via ferratas, but I was mostly wanting to see the view of these Tre Cime, these 3 towers. So we're just like in a cloud most of the morning. We do these fun little via ferratas through the mountains. And then, through what? Tunnel. Oh yeah, we had a tunnel, which was cool. And then we kind of came out of the tunnel, we got up, it's still totally socked in. And so we were kind of just gonna like go over and go back to the other refugio and stuff. But then we're like, well, maybe it'll clear up. So we like went up to the summit. And we were up there for maybe 15 or 20 minutes, and then it did. It totally cleared up. And we saw, oh, this is so pretty. Wow. And then the Tre Cime came out, and the clouds cleared, and it was gorgeous. So we were so glad we had gone up there. It was amazing. We climbed down again through another long, long tunnel with like pretty steep with stairs from World War I. And when we were like at our refugio by probably like 12:30, so we're like, oh, it's pretty early. We took a good opportunity to take a nap because our refugio also like looked over these big 3 towers of Tre Cime. So we took a nap in the sun. It was lovely. And then on the top of that other summit, we had run into these cute Italian couple that were wearing matching corduroy like lederhosen, whatever, so they like were really cute. And we ran into them and they said, oh, there's this really fun via ferrata just right behind the refugio. So we went. Well, I had like, my stomach had been hurting and wasn't feeling great earlier, so I'd stayed back and Danielle went and did it. She was back like 40 minutes later and was like, this is amazing. So it had tons of ladders and stuff, so it was a pretty fast one. Maybe an hour and 15 minutes or something at my pace. So we went back and did that via ferrata, and it was so fun. Just like, yeah, lots of really cool ladders. And there were like remains of the old ladders that had been there in World War I. And we had the summit to ourselves, and we could hear all these cows down below in the valley with their bells ringing and everything. It was such a fun day. Oh yeah! Danielle reminding me all the good stuff. While we were out taking our nap, there's this, at our refugio, there were tons of people. It was like the Disneyland of the Dolomites, I swear. And there was this big group of German men, well, I think they were German, I don't know where they were from, that would like burst out into song. And it just like echoed across this whole valley. And they were obviously, they had to have been trained. Like they had incredible voices. And they like were just singing all these songs. And it was such a magical moment to be in the top of the Alps, to listen to these beer-wielding Germans like singing these incredible songs. And it was a really, really fun day. We had dinner with some Americans, which was the first Americans we've run into. And really, really good meal. Like, I don't know why in Italy this is an amazing / terrible thing they do, but like the first course of dinner is always like a huge pasta dish. So we had this like amazing lasagna, like it had pine nuts and fresh tomatoes. I mean, it was like incredible pasta. It was the first course, so of course we're full at that point. Then comes the salad, then comes all this meat that they had barbecued there, and like sausage that they had made, and then we had like this amazing tiramisu. Anyway, the food was fantastic. So anyway, yesterday was an amazing day. This morning we're trekking back to the road to catch a bus to Cortina, to catch a train to Venice, to catch a train to Milan, to catch a train to Brig, to catch a train to Zermatt. So we'll be traveling all day. But anyway, yesterday was super, super fun. We had a great day.